Hey everybody, welcome. How are you? Happy Friday. It is the Friday edition of the Data Roundtable stream podcast. Let's go with live stream, I guess. Happy to have you here. Happy to be with you. We get another great day to be able to come together and talk about data science. So I hope that you're doing well in your part of the world. Just can't believe we're at the end of the week here. We're at the end of the week. We're at the end of the third week of running this format, this roundtable format, and I think it's actually going pretty well. It's a little bit up and down, or a little bit hit and miss on a day-to-day basis, but hey, that's the risk you run, right? And to me, that's kind of part of the format where there is no agenda. We just come in and talk about whatever it is that you'd like. I love to have the conversation go wherever the attendees want it to go. So let me know. Let me know what you want to talk about. What's new with you? What white papers are you reading? What projects are you working on? Let me know what you're up to. I am going to be running this stream, and then I'm going to be running another stream on Instagram, and then I'm going to go check in with my clients. I check in with my clients every single Friday, and then I'm going to go get some new tires on my car. Believe it or not, it's not all just data science for me. I do have to get out there and do kind of everyday stuff, right? So I'm going to go out and get some new car tires. I went on a desert trip a couple weeks back, I guess maybe like a month ago now. And I got a flat tire in the middle of the desert by myself, nobody around. Like I was literally in the desolate part of the desert. Got a massive flat tire. Um, Managed to fix that, and then I replaced. I put on my spare tire, but then I replaced my spare tire when I got to a major town. So now I have mismatching tires, and I hate having mismatching tires on my car. So I'm gonna go get that fixed later this morning. But between now and then, I'm still doing work. I'm still doing data science. Still passionate about this stuff. So I hope that you are too. I'm happy to hear you out from wherever you are in the world. I know that there's data enthusiasts all over the world. And we'll see where the conversation takes us. If you're not a follower on my Instagram, please go check out my latest Instagram post. I have now released my guide for resumes. I get a lot of questions on resumes. I see a lot of issues with resumes. So in order to help that, I have released a guide that tells you some of the most common mistakes that I see in resumes. So hopefully that'll help you. Hopefully that you'll find something beneficial in there. But I think it's always a good idea to revisit your resume, take a look, make sure everything's accurate, make sure everything is easy to read, make sure that your resume is optimized for the top third of the page. I'm a big believer that the top third of the page is very, very important in your resume. So all of that information can be found in my guide. It's on Instagram. I'm going to try to post it to my community posts on YouTube, but I think there's a limit on how many images you can put up there. So I'll have to take a look at that. But I think that it's a good piece of content that can help a lot of people because I see the same resume mistakes over and over again. And there's some resume mistakes that are really just, they're just tiny little adjustments that make a big difference. Because you got to remember, really for any job now, just about any job, a company gets hundreds of resumes, right? Dozens, most likely hundreds. Dozens for sure. So those little tweaks matter because it's harder to stay in the stream of the resumes and it's so easy to just fall out of it, right? When somebody has dozens and dozens of resumes, it's so easy to say, "Oh, we're going to exclude this resume because of this. We're going to exclude this," like because they almost need to, right? And they don't have dozens of jobs. They just need that one person. So it's easy to exclude people, right? Through no fault of your own, by the way, right? Just kind of like the numbers aspect of it. So I encourage you to kind of always be taking a look at that and saying, well, wait a minute, am I optimized to make sure that these small little things aren't going to cause me to fall out, right? I think it's really important to do that, to kind of make sure that you're putting yourself in the best position to stay in there and at least get read by the right people and have an opportunity to be called in for an interview and all that, right? So please take a look at that guide. It's on my Instagram. I just posted it this morning. I think it's a good piece of content. But then again, I work on a lot of things that I think are good pieces of content and nobody sees them. Oh man, that's the frustrating thing about being a content creator. Do you guys know that little video I did about not being Egyptian? It's 23 seconds. That's all it is. It took me 23 seconds to record it because I never re-record those answers. It's not about data science. And I just crossed the 200,000 view mark on that one little video. That one little video has done more than 200,000 views. To put that in context, I have a very, very, very good video when I crossed 20,000 views. I've only had one other video do more than 200,000 views. I've never done 300,000 views, and this video will almost certainly do 300,000 views. In addition to that, this video also helped me push to do 1 million views over the last month, last 30 days. I've never done 1 million views in 30 days. All for a video that has nothing to do with data science. So if you're tired of talking about me being Egyptian, go check out my resume guide. I just deployed that this morning. I think it can help a lot of people. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you have some feedback on it. But I really think that looking at your resume, tweaking your resume can really be beneficial in many different ways. So I hope it helps you. And let me know if it does. Let me know if it does. So I think that, well, if you're in my chat, you're invited to say hello. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you're thinking about. We've had some great chats on YouTube yesterday and the day before. Also on Instagram. So it's a little bit slower this morning, and that's okay. But if you're out there, you want to say hello, this is the last call for people in the chat to say hello. Just let me know what you're up to. What are you doing this weekend? How are you using this weekend to develop your data science skills? What are you doing to advance? Feel free to let me know. Okay? That's part of the open table format. I have no agenda. I'm just here to hold space, to facilitate, to just kind of seeing what happens, right? So let me know. Anybody out there? Anybody that wants to contribute? I guess we're getting a lot of shy people this morning, and that's okay. But feel free to say hello. All right, everybody. So this feels like a natural stopping point. So as always, please take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you guys tomorrow.